So now I'm the facilitator. I'm facilitating this meeting. First, to talk about in this Agile Scrum section of the course, our first deliverable is to identify our pigs and chickens. So, who are our pigs and chickens?
Well, I think all of us in our group are pigs because really, like, ultimately it's our grade on the line for this project execution. If we don't do
Yeah.
well, our grades are all going to reflect that. So
Yeah.
we're heavily invested, whereas like our customers, which would be like our users, they're the chickens because we're providing value to them and their input's important, but they have nothing to lose by our failure or by our success.
So Nick's typing stuff up, right? Is it Nick who's being the scribe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Nick's typing, we're the pigs, and then our chickens, more specifically, are BYU Idaho all college students.
Yeah, our consumer.
Uh,
I think that specifically it could be maybe people we look to for advice as to like what they need. Like if we were to interview consumers to see what the real customer need was, because then they would be investing in the project, not just getting the end product. But it wouldn't be a real sacrifice at all. It would be I'll answer a question or two, and
Yeah.
talking nothing at stake for me.
Okay. Find even more specific students at school.
I agree.
Okay. Do we want to choose those right now?
Yeah. I think it depends. Like, did we decide what our project is going to be?
Yeah. So what is the scope of our project?
Typing. The scope of our project.
Yeah. I was thinking it might be good for us to create a website that could kind of parallel with our social media accounts. Creating a website fits right in line with what Agile is good at, so
Very true.
and we could create non-coding jobs too, like coming up with content or things like that. So
Good. I can contribute.
Okay. So we're going to create a website, or it'll be hosted somewhere. Amazon can host it.
oh yeah.
And then, all right. Should a project concept description before and after the kick?
Just to make sure, the scope of our project is we're going to create a website to fit in line with our social media.
And maintain our media.
And maintain our media.
Yeah, that's good. Maintain the media. I like that. It's like kind of like a central hub of all the social media.
Yeah.
Okay. Before and after the kickoff meeting. Am I not supposed to facilitate certain deliverables here during the meeting?
Yeah, I have no idea.
So I think
Yeah.
we need to identify like project stakeholders. I don't know. Is that what our pigs were?
Yeah.
The chicken. But in these other deliverables, it says to do it before and after the meeting, the kickoff meeting. But I'm like, why not do it during the meeting?
Yeah.
Okay. So next,
Yes.
What do we need to do next? I don't know.
We need much more.
You said, what do I need to do next?
No, what do we need to do next? So we got the we did project concept. So basically, next is this product backlog.
Oh, so we have to create a backlog? Is that what we have to do? Based off user stories?
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
Okay, well,
No, not
the
fully
user
familiar
stories
with
would
that.
the user stories would include tasks that need to be done according to our project.
Mm-hmm.
And so
So like it would be like as a user, I should be able to navigate to a website so I can view it.
yes.
That would encompass the work of actually getting it all initiated and started and getting some blanket stuff out there.
Yeah, so we would say, what are all the user stories associated with our scope of what we're wanting to do? So we want to create a website to fit in line with our social media and maintain our media.
Yeah.
So
Like,
what is the user story for those?
so another one would be, as a user, I should be able to link to the website from a social media post in order to learn more about that topic.
Yeah, that would be. Mm-hmm.
Maybe another one could be, as a user, I should be able to post a question on the social media's website and get an answer. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Hey, Ken, what was your first one you said?
As a
I got
user,
your
I should be
second
able
one.
to navigate to the website and view it, or so that I can view it. Yeah, we actually need to create the thing.
Yep.
All right, so we have a few user stories. Do we need any more user stories, or can we just roll with those?
That's three.
Because they're pretty cool.
We have three.
Another
As a
one would
user,
be,
you
as a
should be able to
user,
navigate. Oh, what? Sorry.
yeah, as a user, I should be able to select which topic, select a topic to see more information on a topic. So that would be like navigation. I should be able to click passwords and boom, here's some passwords.
Should be able to sort the information.
So user stories, do they get very specific? So do you have a ton of them, or are they just main big ones?
They can break up. User stories can break
Into
up.
something
I
very
mean, normally
granular?
it defines what the users want. Break it up as much as it makes sense, to break it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
You don't
something
want to be
simple,
so
you
vague.
wouldn't.
As a user, I should be able to go to the website. That'd be a bad user story.
Yeah. Yeah, because then.
Okay. Very good.
As a user, I should be able to test my password in order to see how strong it is.
Ooh, we just do a little red X against it.
Yeah.
Put a link on there isn't it testmypassword.com, or what is that website?
No, we could totally even build one that's super lightweight. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just be like, oh, it's not password, it's not 12345, it's not.
Yeah. X amount of characters we can do.
How secure is
8
my
or
password?
longer.
Yeah, make sure it has special characters in it. We could even try to. There's a library called SoundX. I don't know if you've heard of it, but SoundX allows you to computerize how something would be pronounced, and you can actually use SoundX to generate things that are non-pronounceable. So you could even run it through that and be like, make sure the password is non-pronounceable, so it's not words and stuff.
Are we going to be able to get all this done?
Good point.
the magic
That is a good
question.
point.
Are we experiencing scope creep right now?
Probably.
Well, it depends on, I guess you look at the quality. How, I mean, if it's nothing amazing, you can get it up pretty quick. Just some HTML and CSS, bam.
I think a good user story that's really easy is, can I view the sources of like the information? Like, when you go to Wikipedia and you learn something cool and you're like, well, I want to see the source. You go down and you look up all the sources.
Mm-hmm.
That way all we do is when we post stuff, we just say, check out the source.
So I think otherwise, I think what we got for our scope is pretty good.
So, are we back to deciding on more of our scope as project concepts, or?
Yeah.
I think we have time for the website. If you kept it more simple.
Yeah, I think so too.
I only ask because I can't help build a website.
Yeah. We could help write content and stuff that we could put on it.
Yeah, I could do that for sure.
So we can say
Somebody moving in the next week or 2 weeks that we should know about.
Yeah. I'm not moving.
okay. Have some user stories. Agile project charter.
That's just our mission and our goals and everything.
That's super short.
So I think we've well defined our mission and already to help college students learn IT security principles.
So I just Googled a project charter. Like an example is somebody put the vision, the mission, and the success criteria of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have outlaid pretty much all of that.
Yeah.
Except maybe the success criteria. How would we know how the website is successful? Google Analytics?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
Yep.
We're
going to say we're successful if we get 30 views by whatever the last day of the project is.
I think we could also do something kind of abstract too, saying we are successful. What if every post contains a link to this website?
Hey.
Is that annoying?
No, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's something we have control over,
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one. And I think that's good.
Do we have anything left to add or say? To do?
Well, I think that's it.
Nick's created a Google Doc with those notes for everything up there. And we're gonna get this video and the notes posted.
Hey,
yeah.
Real quick, just off the Andrew, what's your email address?
It's Andrew.ward.7W. at gmail.com.
Okay. And Ken, what's yours?
Ken.
Yep.
Kenware, KENWARE
Okay.
at gmail.com.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, it's shared with everyone. Our notes. Meeting
Perfect.
notes.
Okay, well, thank you for this.
Hey,
Yes, master.
perfect. Well, have a good evening, guys.
Okay.
All right,
too.
guys, take care.
Yep.
Okay, have a good one.
See
See you
ya.
in the morning, Chad.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Bye.